Hi guys, this is Steve and Mindy Everett from Salem, Oregon. Going to give you, it's been a while since we've done an update, let alone a video update. So we just want to do that, and I'll turn it over to Mindy.
Yeah, so we wanted to give you a quick update about just our life, our family, our ministry, and some exciting things that have happened in our family is that our son Kobe graduated from Corbin University. Although they weren't able to have the graduation, they are planning to have one in October, so we'll see how that goes. Both of our girls are taking online classes at the local community college, so it was completely online, and in the fall it will be online also. Our son Colin, we've been waiting and trying to work out helping him get his tonsils removed, and that was supposed to happen in April, but it got delayed because of COVID. But he did have that surgery beginning of, it's been almost a month, and it was a rough 2 weeks after the surgery, but now he's up and operating fine, and we're super thankful that that was able to happen. And he's back to work now.
So as far as our ministry and this COVID-19, it has really thrown a wrench into our ministry and what we had planned to start doing this year. When January hit, we were all excited to have a new year and had 2 or 3 trips planned, and we were able to take a month-long trip in February and part of March down to Brazil, and had a fantastic time down there with Piehi and Edson and our other friends, and got to work on the property and do some help out with some of the outreach events that the church had. Came back and COVID hit and kind of shut everything down. And so we weren't sure what was happening, what was going to happen with our ministry. We eventually had to cancel our Guyana trip that we had planned sometime in July. And so we had to cancel that. We were really bummed, but we knew that that was what we needed to do. We are now officially canceling our trip. It was going to be in the beginning of September back down to Brazil. We were going to take another group down there, but as long as the United States is still at a level 4 as far as a travel ban, international travel ban, ABWE is saying we cannot travel, and so we are now officially canceling that trip as well. Yes, it is a bummer, and we are discouraged when it comes to that type of stuff, but we know God is in control. We are confident in that. What that means going forward, we don't really know. We wish we had answers, and but we are looking forward to seeing how things progress. One thing that's been neat is this Zoom. I'm sure many of you have been using Zoom, and we've taken advantage of that. I've been able to Zoom with John down in Guyana. We've been able to talk to Edson and Piehi, and then I've been able to make contacts with other missionaries around the world through Zoom. And so we've been able to do a lot of that kind of things, encouraging people and seeing how we could still help. Many of you helped with a great need down in Brazil with some financial gifts that they were able to purchase the food items and help a number. I mean, more than I think we could even tell you how many people were helped by your giving. And we really appreciate that. And so those are some of the things that we've been involved with since we've been in kind of a lockdown with this COVID-19 thing. Going forward, we always want to make sure we thank our supporters for their patience, because I'm sure you're kind of wondering too, some of your own personal issues, as well as, you know, you're supporting us, kind of wondering what our ministry. We thank you so much for your continued support. That does go into part of our prayer. We still do need some support, monthly support, And again, we know God is in control, and we look forward to seeing how things progress. And we don't know what it looks like, but we're riding this just like they're saying on the news. We're in this together, and we do appreciate each one of you. And we hope that this update finds you well. And we look forward to when we can start visiting and giving personal reports to many of you at churches or other events as well. I think that's it.
Yeah, well, some of our prayer requests then are
Yes.
just, well, our praises are obviously God's provision for us, because we recognize that everything we have comes from Him, and He gives us exactly what we need, and He has not failed us there. And also, as far as our prayer requests, what Stephen mentioned is our support needs, and also, our continued reliance on God with our ministry going forward. We know He wants to use us, and we're open to whatever He has for us. So He's going to use us in the capacity that He wants to, and He's going to let us know when the time is, and we're ready.
Thanks again, guys. We love you guys. Have a great rest of the week.